16 missed calls. Sorry I was busy, but I missed y'all. You see me ballin' in my bitch ball. All my niggas ballin'. I kinda mind my business when it comes down to other people's business. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Can we see her? I have a little guest here.
Let me just make the thing work.
I have a guest here.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kellygold, you already know. And today we're doing a
girls talk video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure to drop her information down in the description box. Make sure to go subscribe, like, comment on her videos, show some love. Mad disrespectful, but make sure y'all go show some love to her channel. And yeah, but today we're gonna be doing a girls talk video because I feel like it's very much needed. Like, some girls need advice. We need advice too, so make sure y'all drop some advice in the comments as well. Like, some things that we feel like we don't know, and yeah, we open to it.
We're gonna be like y'all big sisters in this video. They got never had.
I'm more like her big sister, so I don't even know how she feel like we're gonna be.
Like, whoever is watching's big sister. Like, if they don't have a big sister, well,
whatever she says. I got a big sister, so yeah, I'll be our big sister. I am the big sister, period. But yeah, what's the first topic we're gonna talk about? Let's talk about fake friends.
Okay, fake friends.
Let's talk about it. I feel like nowadays in this generation, especially with females, if you can't keep it a buck with them, let them know how you really feeling, they don't want to rock with you.
But females don't keep it a buck. That's just it. Like, girls are fake. They'll pretend like they're your friends, but they really don't like you. Like, it's secret animosity, and I just don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. Like,
and I'm a Virgo, and I'm just gonna let people know how I feel from the jump. Like, if I feel any weird vibes, I'm gonna put you to the side and let you know, and we can carry on from that point on. But if you wanna go left, you can go left. If you wanna go right, you can go right. But I can't move forward my day being around somebody that I feel a type of way about.
Right.
Like, I can't just sit here and just smile and laugh, knowing deep down inside I have something to say to you.
And I wanna fight you.
What? That was like OD.
I'm trying to say, like, I'm not gonna sit here.
No.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I like you and stuff, and I want to fight you. That's what I meant.
No, she jumped a whole notch. I'm more of a talking person because I don't like fighting. Like, I don't like causing harm to people. Like, I'd rather talk and communicate before it gets to that point. Some people might think it's pussy, like, bro, why you keep talking? Because I feel like I can really do. And I feel like I don't want to do nobody. So it's like, I want to just talk it out, see if we can really go right with the situation. But if there's no other way, we have to go left, then we can go left. But she just jumped into
it's like sometimes words don't work. Like,
you don't try to make it work. Like, you say one thing, and if the person not hearing it, it's probably like, alright, so fuck it, let's just do this. You don't even try to make a person understand where you're coming from. And I already see that about you. You just say one thing and that's it. You don't even explain, Kelly.
I don't know.
Like, you gotta explain yourself. People not gonna just read your mind like, okay, she felt this way.
But these girls, like, okay, you and girls don't want to hear it. They think they're right, and that's it. Everybody thinks they're right, though. Like, I feel like everybody...
But don't say everybody, because I know I put my pride aside. When I'm wrong, and I can let people know, like, this is what's up, I apologize. And, you know, I'm open. I can't just always think and walk down life like I know everything. That's just not how it's gonna go. But if you're talking about girls and you order me, I don't really know a lot, because I live on campus. So I don't really keep around the females here. She's on campus, so she kind of get, like, a better sight of it. But how do you deal with that?
You don't. You just mind your business and keep it moving. Like,
did you ever run into a situation like that?
Yeah, and I just kept it moving. Like, I was friends with, I had a large group of friends first week of school, but it's like, you know, cliques inside of a lot. Like, that's the thing about large groups of friends. Like, cliques starting inside of those groups of friends. And at the same time, you can't always be the person trying to bring everybody together if they don't want to be together. So,
I feel like that's me. Like, I feel like I'm more the person that be trying to resolve situations. Yeah. I'm like the mother of the group, but it comes down to not everybody's gonna get along, not everybody's gonna click with each other, and it's like certain things you have to do with certain people. Like, you can't invite a certain group of people to a party. They're just not partying people. They're like, well, people take to church and praise God type shit. You feel me? But yeah, I definitely feel you on that. But my thing is, I don't get along with females, so I try my best to just stay away from them. Like, if we click, then I feel like we're a click. But if we don't, then that's just that. Like, I'll keep it respectful. You say what's up to me, I'll say hi. If you don't want to say nothing, you ain't got to say nothing, but just make sure you don't talk shit, because I don't talk shit. I just get straight to the business. And yeah.
Yeah. I guess that was some friendships.
No, I cannot with you. What is the second topic?
Hygiene.
Hygiene.
I feel like as a female, like you gotta do your research about what product is best for you. So like let's talk about like periods. Like I guess there's this new thing, cotton pads that are better for you and like organic. Because I was reading this article and it was talking about like the major brands of like pads and stuff. They're using like these chemicals that are really like bad for you. So y'all just need to do y'all research on that.
I'm gonna have to go look up Always. Not Always in no more.
I don't know. I use what's that thing called? I have their wipes. I don't remember what the name is.
I have time. But definitely about hygiene though. I would say about hygiene when it comes down to females, it's just like a learning experience. Like it's like a testing thing when it comes to us. Like we're not gonna buy products and it's gonna work for us the first time we buy it. Like we have to give things a little bit of time to see if it's even gonna work. Especially it doesn't have to be a hygiene. It can be with our skin, our fucking hair. Different shit when it comes down to us females. Like we have to try it. It's not gonna always work the first time. Like a hairstyle, a freaking design. Anything's not gonna work. You're not gonna like it the first time. And then when it comes down to our body, we definitely don't know how it's gonna react. So when it do come down to y'all periods, ladies, make sure y'all not wearing tight ass panties. At least some comfortable panties that can keep your pad in place, but not so tight where it's not getting no air. Like our vagina needs some type of air. It can't just be, you know, all up in there. When you do let the shit down, a whole fucking. You can't be having that. And if you got a nigga and your nigga not telling you about that, they don't think your nigga love you. Because truth say, your nigga's supposed to let you know, like, baby, you gotta go handle that some shit. But if you just let you walk around with that little oomph and you know you oomph from down there and you're not telling me nothing, then you gotta go. And I know I need to get myself together. But if you know you stinking and you're not trying to take care of that, I'm gonna let you do you. And you nasty. And the nigga you with too is nasty as well. Y'all all nasty. That's fucking nasty. Like y'all did. And he stink as well. You probably walking around the house, stinky cheesy dick, and just walking around and y'all just nasty. Like it don't have to be that. What?
You said dick.
Yeah, cheesy dick. Like, yeah, like if she stink and he not telling her she stink, what you think he smell like? And she ain't telling him he stink. It's just a whole fucking stink ass house. And then y'all gonna turn around and be like, baby, you want some? How you gonna sit here and ask him if he wants some? Want some like funk? And he gonna give you the funk too? And this how STDs and shit come about. Cause this is where it comes, it just leads. Like young ladies,
we need to take care of
women, like we gotta take care of ourselves. Like I understand niggas be looking good, but look, it ain't that much of a looking good, then your health looking even better. Okay? Make sure like now it smell good, the nigga underarm, teeth, all that shit is good. Even females too as well. Like everybody needs to be up to par. Even if you're going through shit, feel good about yourself.
And be careful who you sleep with because you don't want to throw off your pH balance. Like that's like one of the most important things.
And motherfuckers not gonna be telling you what they out here doing, who they doing it with. So once they see a little piece of pussy, a nice little pretty face, they just ready to jump in bed with you and that's it. But nobody, that's not up to them to tell you everything about them. It's up to you to make sure you do your research about that nigga. You're protecting yourself. And yeah. Don't go raw the first time. Unless you really know a person. But then again, you don't really know a person, so just stay protected. True say.
Yeah, stay protected.
But yeah.
I need to take that advice.
What?
Sorry to take that advice.
Girl, shut the hell up. Like, you know, fucking loyal ass relationship. Like, you can.
But like, I never used protection in the first time. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but if you're okay and you just take it as a life learning lesson. Right, period. And this is why we're able to give other people advice because basically probably some situations that we have been through, we try to help y'all. Don't do the same thing.
Trust us.
Don't watch this video and hear everything we're saying and then still
go back and do what you want.
Like, and then you gonna come back comment like, girl, you was right. And I'm gonna say, girl, you was dumb. You sat here and watched this whole video and it sat and went and did the things you said don't do.
Right.
It's not that serious. Niggas don't give a fuck about you. You can be burning all that. They still want to hit it and quit it. 9 out of 10 they burning too. Like, come on, we gotta get it together, young ladies, young men. It's not
get tested. Like me, my personal policy before I sleep with someone,
we're gonna test it.
Is to get tested. Like,
and if you feel like I'm being weird or you're trying to hide something and you acting a little strange because I said let's get tested, then maybe I gotta test you to the side because there's no way you acting so crazy over a little blood test, a little swab.
Right.
It's not that big of a deal.
I feel like when you tell your partner like, oh, I want you to get tested, and they act mad weird, like no. Like they don't say no, but like they're like, why you want me to get tested? You don't trust me? Da, 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 da.
Right.
That's manipulation. Be careful.
But my thing is not even about the simple fact of not trusting. It's about the simple fact is let's make sure we're safe. Like things could develop even if we're together, and we might not even know unless we go get tested. Like it's other things. It's not a major STD. That things that can be developed within men and females. You have to go get tested for these things. Not every time you're gonna get a symptom to let your body know you're gonna know something is wrong unless you go get tested.
Right.
So there's nothing wrong going to get tested. But if you feel the way about going to get tested, then me and you can't rock together. Because it's not that big of a deal. If you have something, then just keep it a buck with that person. But instead of being in denial and running away from the situation and thinking I'm gonna let you in my body and you get tested,
you only get one body, so you need to take care of it.
You gotta take care of your bodies, ladies. Period. Drink your water, eat your fruit, all that. Eat healthy.
Pineapples, mangoes, strawberries,
bananas. I'm just saying. Bananas. I love me some bananas, and I like that. But I love me some bananas. But yeah, they're nice and sweet. I got a stack. And start depending on what banana you get. But yeah, I don't know. But what else was about?
Relationships.
What you guys say about I'm on a break right now with relationships. Like I'm gonna take a time out because enough is enough. Speaking for the good females out there, the non-hoes and shit like that, you know, us loyal good females out there. You feel like you know we had enough is enough and niggas keep doing you dirty and it's like you don't deserve that, especially if you didn't even get a nigga a motive to do you dirty, you gotta go. And it's time for you to find your happiness again. Like after a while you start to see like, damn, I put too much into this nigga, I done lost myself. I wasn't myself compared to how I first met him. And that's how I honestly feel like that's what the point I reached, and I'm like, before I get any further deep down, I gotta try to get back and come back 10 times harder. He already good. I already made sure he was good. He probably will be good for the next one. That's good. But I gotta get back to me. And once I'm good, then the doors are open. And somebody's good for me to come on in.
I feel like listen to your gut. Like if you feel something is wrong, if you feel like he's doing something, he is doing something.
And don't let niggas tell you, bro, you're wildin', I'm not doing nothing. No, bro, because listen,
he's doing
you get intuitions for a reason. And once you get that little gut, you gotta go look for it, because it's not gonna just come to you. And I know they be like, oh, don't go looking for it. But if you don't get a feeling, I'm not gonna go look for it. But once I get a feeling, I'm gonna go look for it. And once I find it and you didn't tell me and you try to play me, then you gotta go. Because all this was for what? Especially if you came to me and I wasn't even on your body, it was on my body, and you try to do this, I lower my standards for you.
Exactly.
And you did this?
That's so weird.
But my thing is, you in a happy relationship though. So
yeah, but I've been through terror. I've been with a nigga that was in jail, came out and cheated on me, had a baby on me. So I've literally been through it, and I know like I beefed with my family for him, and this is how he treated me. So I know a little bit about like not giving into toxic niggas, but I feel like every relationship is different. Like every relationship
every
is
nigga
different.
brings different shit to the table. I just feel like niggas are the same, it's just all different timing. Like y'all all gonna show us y'all ain't shit just within a couple of minutes of time, months, years. Y'all all gonna show us the same thing. But I feel like a nigga really gonna change for a female that he really wanna be with.
Yeah.
And nobody's gonna sit here and just waste their time. If you see a nigga just sitting here playing with you, or you know he's not changing, you asking him and telling him the things that's making you feel the type of way, then sweetheart, it's time for you to go. It's no point to keep sitting there begging. At this point, you're in denial that you know he's not gonna change, and you're staying here for what? When you can find that.
But I feel like don't let little arguments break y'all up. Like if y'all having a little argument, let it be a little argument. Like put your pride to the side and just be like, I'm sorry, this happened. Da, 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 da.
I mean, yeah, but then again, it comes down to an argument, and if you're gonna keep repeating yourself, I can understand we're gonna have a conversation. We're not gonna argue, but once I come down to, I feel like I said things more than 2 times. It's coming down to you showing me what you rather do. You don't give a fuck about how I'm feeling, because if you know I done cried to you and begged you the first and second time, why would you turn around the third time and do it again?
Right.
And then you go turn around and say I love you, I care for you. No, you don't. You just love the fact that I'm here, the comfort of me being around, the type of female that I am. Niggas like, you know, to drag good females along, and I feel like it's just not right. But the one moment you turn around and do something to them, or you a hoe, I can't give you
We saw that with Jada, little baby. We saw that.
I can't even say thank you. Like, why can't I say thank you? Like, niggas gonna give compliments, bitches be on your DMs and shit like that. You be responding. You don't even leave bitches right there. But the one time I sit and just open, slide, and say thank you, it's a problem.
It's a problem.
That goes to show. Don't do stuff to other people that you wouldn't want done to you.
Right.
Period. No matter if you're a female, nigga, tranny, whatever. Don't do nothing to other people with feelings, bookings that you wouldn't want done to you. Period. And there's nothing wrong with putting your pride aside. But make sure you're not the only one putting your pride aside. Like, at the end of the day, a relationship is 50-50. Don't ever feel like it's 100% your fault. Everybody plays a part in a relationship. And if you really mature, you'll be able to put that aside. Like, I know I fucked up and you fucked up as well. But everything is not completely you. Like, sometimes I know my attitude is really bad. But my thing is, I feel like I communicate a little bit too much. Like, I keep explaining over and over to where now I'm done talking. And now I'm just going to scream at you. And that's the only way you're going to hear me. And I feel like, why does it have to get to that point? Why can't we communicate and hear me the first time?
Without her having to scream at you.
Right, like, we shouldn't have to do all that. Going back and forth, yelling, arguing. It gets toxic. And it shouldn't be.
So fix it, niggas, because it's y'all fault. If y'all watching.
Don't say that. Don't say that, because you got some females out there that ain't shit. We can't just.
Yes, I literally just saw this Jaden and Jada, whatever her name is, that she was beating on the nigga. Don't be on these niggas, because if they turn around and put their hands on you, you gonna be screaming domestic violence, da 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 da. And I don't know why it's different for niggas. Like, if you literally watch like all the stuff that's happening, he literally was crying out for help and nobody helped him. Like, girls, we cannot be putting our hands on him.
I mean,
a little play fight is different than actually putting your hands on him.
I mean, if it got to the point where you really make me mad and you know what you're doing and you know it's pissing me off, now I have no choice but to make you feel the pain that I'm feeling. Because it's like, I'm not about to go tit for tat and do the shit that you're doing to me back to you. So yeah, I might knock the shit out of you here and there, but that type of OD, that was like OD. And I don't think it was worth that
the relationship.
It wasn't.
The beautiful.
Yeah, that wasn't it. And that's more like a little bit more of a DV case to me. That's more if I gotta come for your family now, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what else? School? School come first. Do not skip school for no nigga. Do not do your work and stuff for a nigga. Like, school comes first. I literally know this because I literally was skipping school for a nigga. Don't do that.
Let me not, because I definitely had my moments as well where I call myself, yeah, mom, I'm going to school, meanwhile I'm not in class.
I'm not.
But yeah, it's not worth it. Like, it might be a little fun within that moment. Like, yeah, I'm doing stuff I know I'm not supposed to be doing and I'm having fun. But
now with my nigga.
You with your nigga and shit like that. But if a nigga really care for you, he gonna make sure you're in school doing what you have to do. Like, babe, like, I understand you want to be with me and spend time with me. But at the end of the day, you got something you gotta accomplish for yourself. Yeah. And if a nigga don't tell you that and he rather you skip school and not focus on your goals, then maybe you messing up. He's not for you. And then within a couple of months or so, you're gonna end up just like him. Period. But it's okay. Focus on your goals. Do what you gotta do for yourself. And yeah, like, niggas gonna forever be here. The streets is gonna forever be here. Parties, liquor, weed. If anything, it's gonna get a little stronger within a couple of years. Yeah. But it's gonna forever be here. But at the end of the day, stopping right now, time stops for nobody. So make sure you get your accomplishments, your goals, anything you have set for yourself done. Like, if a nigga's for you, he will support you while you're trying to do what's best for you. But if he can't support you, then he's not for you. Period.
It was just for you at that time.
Forget that. He was just for her. He wasn't for you. He was for her.
For her.
For you. And that's what sometimes it be. And that's what we have to really pop pride aside. Like, is this nigga really for me, my heart, my soul, my mind, or is he really for her? And you gotta really have that talk with her sometimes. Like, listen, I understand he's good for you, but he's not good for me up here. And if I'm not good down here, we can't be good down here. And we have to make sure a whole is good and taken care of. Period. Period.
So, what else about school? I don't know. Don't fight at school. Huh? Don't fight at school. Like, I know, like, when I was in high school, I was like a little hothead and like anything.
Wait, when you say don't fight at school, you talking about high school or college?
High school.
Oh, because I had to fight in college.
Really?
Yeah, in Buffalo. That story time is definitely about to drop. I think I'm gonna just drop it. Like, I was trying not to start no drama, but I mean, it's like 2 years ago. It's my freshman year at that. But yeah, I had to go fuck this bitch up in her dorm. Because
I haven't had that.
Don't lie on me. You don't have to lie. Like, the last thing you do on Shanasia is lie. And I'll keep it above with everybody. It was like a small ass situation. Like, you lied on me in a situation where I couldn't even be nowhere involved in. Like, I didn't even live in that dorm. I wasn't even your roommate. Like, I wasn't nowhere near involved in that situation.
She said the story time is dropping, but she's about to give y'all the story.
And like, I'm gonna give y'all like a little preview, and like, this like really lie on me, y'all. Like, I really had to go pop up, like, bang on her door. She wasn't trying to open the door, but when I did get in there, I'm gonna make sure to drop that video for y'all because it was just too much. Like, we could have talked about it and all that. You could have asked me for my advice, but lie on me though?
That's crazy.
That was crazy. Crazy thing is, after I beat her ass, she called me the next day with a whole black eye. Like, girl, you good? Girl, is you good? Like, I'm good. How you call somebody that beat you up the next day and ask you, are you okay?
She
what?
Was remorseful.
What?
She wanted a part 2.
No, she was sad. Like, girl called me with her whole glasses on her face and all that. Girl, you good? Yeah, girl, are you good? Like, why would you call me and show me your face like that? Like, why would you call me and show me what I did to you? Like, after I left, I didn't give a fuck about you. Right? I didn't feel bad. I surely just screenshotted it. And I'm like, yeah, this is definitely gonna be a story time because you lied and niggas gonna know you lied. Period.
Well, my last fight was in high school, so just don't fight.
You don't even look like you fight. What the hell you?
I don't look like y'all. Y'all like back when I used to be out Baltimore, Oxon Hill. Yeah, I was a hothead. I'm not like that no more. Now I'm like, I really have changed. Like, I've really tried to reinvent myself because college is not. If you fight in college, you're not like that. Like, and I'm paying to come to school here, so.
All you gotta do is go to the bitch room. Nobody knows anything once you go to the person's room. Like,
see, but these girls like snitching.
I mean, you can snitch, and I don't care. Snitch, and I'm gonna let them know she started with me, and now she's not starting no more. Period. Like, I refuse to sit here and get bullied. I'm standing for my people, and I'm standing for my color. Like, we're not about to sit here and these games. Like, we're grown. Like, if you have something to say, just come to me and tell me what you. For you to think you about to sit here and bully me,
right?
Bully me is crazy, girl. And I'm gonna stand on my own, on my 2 feet and on my 2 hands. That's all we want. All that. Feet, kick, all that.
But we don't condone violence.
I condone it. I condone the boop boop da da.
We're not condoning violence.
Whatever you gotta do, what you gotta do to somebody, do what you gotta do.
After you guys have talked, and it didn't work.
Like I told you, I did too much talking in my life, and I'm at the point where I'm not doing no more talking with nobody. Whether you're a guy, female, mommy, daddy, auntie, cousin, I'm not doing no more talking with nobody.
Grandma.
I got a grandma for y'all grandmas. Don't play with me. I got a grandma for y'all grandma. Look, don't make me call grandma mama on the phone. Please, my grandma gets down. Alright, she's 62, but she don't even look like she's 62. She really do it to y'all. Don't play.
Yeah, so I guess that's like all the everything. I think we covered a lot on here.
I feel like we did. But guys, make sure you guys jot down some ideas in the comments what you guys want to see more videos about. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Kellygold's channel, like, comment, and share her videos. Show some love on her channel. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will be back with some more bangers.
Niggas was just dissing. Pick up the tools, start fixing. Lay back and I start thinking about the shit that I've been missing. Yeah, this shit is so different.